Zindrana banana. If I see a Nidalee pop up in my team again, I might just become very sad. Now they got the Nidalee. Alright. Let's get it, boys! A game of Malzahar! Thanks for the suggestion. Come on now. Malzahar time. I'll show you guys how to get some free LP using Malzahar, okay? Now, one of the key things we're going to do on Malzahar is get to level 7 without any problems. We call it Operation 007. In the early game, we are going to push Kata in a little bit. We're going to look to slow push. And then we're going to try to create a position in which that we are going to be not vulnerable to her, all in, while still getting control of the lane. So let's see what Katarina's starting item is. Doran's Ring. Alright, in that case we're going to do E-Start. What? Oh, thank God my passive. Nice, good passive usage. Zone her off some creeps. Pushing her in. Interesting, so her daggers one-shot my Voidlings. That's a problem. That's a big problem, actually. Okay, that's fine. We got the wave now slightly more on our side. And we're going to use that to have a little bit more push here. I can't really do much against that trading pattern, actually. Yeah, we just gotta get towards... We're just weak as shit in the early game. That's just Malzahar. You're just ultra weak. Okay. Get a bit more mana back right here. And then we're going to act as if we're going to reset. And now Katarina's going to look to push this wave. Right? Yep. Push it in. Nice. We give that 1 minion and she's going to push it in. And it's going to allow us to stack an extra minion wave here. Without risk of dying. Got a Q there, no problem. Easy. She got no spells right now. So what we can do is we can do a bit of pushing right here. Oh, this champion is just amazing. Okay. We got the wave in. Good enough. We don't care about the casters. We're going to now nicely take a reset here. We're going to get this. TB back. And we're going to now get towards my Lost Chapter. And then at Lost Chapter and around level 7, that's when we can really start one-shotting the waves. Okay. We cancelled the reset, which is quite good. We lost a few minions for it, but not experience, so that's okay. So we're now going to nuke the next wave here as well. With a Q. Bam. Nice. We're going to take another reset right now, because we pushed that wave so fast. Why not? We're going to get the ashes to upgrade our push a little bit more. Nope. It's okay. I want to really get the next wave in. And now try to get some vision with the boys. We're chunking Kata a little bit. And bam. E plus W. Push the minions. Push the next minion. Push the next minion. Ooh, that's some skilled outplaying on the minions I'm doing here. We got all the minions there. That's impressive. Guess what we're gonna do in the next wave, boys? You guys ready for some pushing? I'm ready for some pushing. Bam. E plus W. Counter this shit, bitch. Not too bad, not too bad. Get the wave out again. Beautiful. Now we just take the reset. Very nice. And then we're going to now get a nice little reset. We're going to take priority. Then we're going to get control of the top side of the map due to the next neutral objective spawning there. Looks like top lane is in the alright position. Brown on the move. Beautiful. So the next wave is going to get pushed out as well. There we go. Cue the casters. Perfect. We use the W's for a little bit of a body block here. Chunk that guy a bit. It's good. Guess what we're going to do in the next wave, boys? Chunk that guy a bit again. Next wave is going to get pushed the fuck out. No problem. She just invested her ult for nothing and we got the wave pushed out. So if we just wait 16 seconds, we're gonna auto win this shit. We're gonna pressure like that. And then on the next wave, we're gonna push again. Push that shit. Man, the pushing is getting quite high level here, I'm not gonna lie. We are destroying her. Right. We're gonna move into top side again. Push the wave. Get another one of those grubbies. That's awesome. Looks like Braum's finally moving bot. So we lose the final grubby, but that's okay. We're getting close to our black fire, and we got an MF kill of it. So we take those. Now what can we do on the next wave, guys? Push. Exactly. You guys are right. E plus W combination. Cue those. It's way too sexy. That's some skill, actually. Alright, what we're now going to do is reset by control ward. And we're going to do the exact same shit. Where we just EW the wave. And then we're going to just move towards the side of where my jungle's at. That's it. We have a really good matchup on bot as well. So just push the wave. You know, my minions can just do the thing. I will just push her in. Get some nice little fish in here. Bam, bam, bam. Block off the enemy fishing with my control ward. That's a cleanse gone. I love that. And guess what we're going to do next wave, boys? E plus W. Push that bitch in. Bam. Bam. Jump. Bam. 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 Now we're going to move bot here. Look at that. That's bad. That's pretty fucking bad. That's a little bit unfortunate because the Katarina did get a little bit fat with that. But it's fine. Okay. I don't know what Naughty was doing there. She's got Lichbane. That's a pretty big problem. Good play, boys. Well done. Alright, we didn't even need ult for that. Guess what we're gonna do next wave. I don't want that box to die, actually. I'm just gonna push it in again. Very nice. Take the reset. Rinse and repeat. Okay, I'm gonna take this. So, let's just push the next wave here. And move the ball. I knew she was hiding there, but I didn't want her to go towards bot lane and fuck them up. But I did not expect to get 100 to 0 by her that fast. But it's the Dark Seal stacks, so that's my bad. Push the wave. See some action happening on mid here. Should be pretty free Drake. And we can just start stacking dragons. Keep pushing. I wanted to like fake pressure her off. She didn't fall for it though. We can potentially take the Rift as well. Yeah, I'm down for Rift. Let's just play Rift. Nearly shows Bolt. Wow, she landed that! Kill her! Come on! That's worth. Okay, next play. Going to be the Alticon on bot lane. So, I'm gonna go towards strong side of the map. Bot side in this case. I'm gonna just push waves. I'm gonna do a bit of shifting towards mid lane. I'm gonna keep the waves pushed in. This Nautilus is completely running it down 24/7. So we can use that as an advantage. There's a strategy that we like to call kill the inter. It's insanely effective. Okay, so Kata's already responding here. Which means that I need to be a bit careful. Because she does beat me in the 1v1 at the moment. The benefit that I have over her is that she might not have vision. I guess she's just allowed to do that. Maybe she does have vision. I really thought she had no vision and that she's not allowed to do this on the weak side. But I guess she just read the tempo. So I bluffed here. What I did is I was bluffing. Yo, bitch, you got no vision. So you can't all in me. But I guess she knew that. I guess she had vision. So that's on me. That's my bad. Okay, so the BMO reset. That's okay. We push out one more wave here. Now we can reset, get a control ward, and then take control of mid to bot. Maybe we can even play with a flank. Please die. Yeah, so we had BMO responding to top. We gotta be really fucking careful of an MF ult. Worth. What's crazy is that she's dodging that Shaco trap by not jumping on that. It doesn't really matter, because we got Atakam, so we're still in a really good spot. Maybe I'm just reading the game like an ape today. I guess that's it. My game read is just really off today, huh? But it doesn't matter, because we're playing Malzahar. It just doesn't matter, guys. That's the beauty of it. Wait. This guy pushes like a freak. He pushes really fast with Nash's, actually. Maybe I should have went bolt. Oh, my bad. My game read today is not... It's not been that good, huh? It's a lot of money to Timo. Okay. Now let's see if we can hard force a play. Wait, is this guy not just feeding? He's not. Oh, my R. I'm too far away from the dagger. That should always be a kill. My bad. Okay. This is a tried and true case of how to climb without hands and a brain. And Timo murders us. You need no hands to climb and you don't need a brain to climb. You just need to pick the right champion, guys. I think we should hard force. Good hard force. Timo was on bolt. This now these complete inter. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Okay, they're now responding to top. What I did there is I catch the Nidalee Spear for my Ashe with my Malzahar passive. What is he doing? This is not legal. We should just start it. Is their Kata still able to play the game? Yep, nice. All we did is just chunk the Kata, and we should be able to win the fight right now. That's okay, we lose Drake, but we win the fight, right? Never mind. There's an MF showing up. Alright, that Timo is starting to deal a bit of damage. Classic bait by the Malzahar main. Huge. Absolutely phenomenal. Massive, massive play. Gonna keep the mid push up. Because that's what our champ does best, you know? It's pushing the fucking wings. Look at that. Me and Wave gone. Okay. That's one shroom less. We got red buff, so we'll regen. We got Kata spell shield off. Oh shit. One for one. We take that. That was really free. Oh, bro, where are we going, man? Oh, this Nautilus is so boosted. Gonna tank a little bit for her, you know. Bam. Flash. Try to escape that, bitch. Bam. That was an outplay if I've ever seen one. Let's do a quick little reset because we're getting a little bit rich over here. I think a nice item to get is Sweeper and the Verdant Barrier. That's a good item to get for these champs. I don't know if we should do this. We should wait a bit. I'm gonna send my Voidlings. Yeah, I think Quinn entered a little bit hard there. How do we not get the dragon? Oh shit. That Nauti is such an inter. That's good. We need to turn this into like a turret or something. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Outside of range. It's quite a bit of damage. Well, shit. Not sure how Quinn just did the 180 from top to mid. Get it needlessly. We're gonna do the exact same process, guys. Push mid, push the fucking waves, and we're gonna play for the neutral objectives. It might be a bit on the slower side because we just lost the third dragon for no reason because of what happened there, but it's okay. You know, can't blame the boys. I made some, you know, minor mistakes as well. Small ones. Just do a nice little wave of top priority. Not sure if it's legal. It's already gone. Amazing stuff. Now we better make sure we get some turrets of this. Now Katarina is dead, so we can make some big progress on mid here. Oh my god, are we gonna do it? Holy shit! LEC Malzahar! Holy shit! That's the biggest Malzahar play you're gonna see. Cadril would have cancelled that shit, by the way. But that's the biggest Malzahar play you're gonna see this year. That's insane. What a banger. Easiest game of my life. No hands, no brain, no problem. Free win.